We've all heard stories of the werewolf, a human that transforms into a menacing wolf-like hybrid creature that terrorizes people when exposed to a full moon. It seems rather unbelievable that such a creature could exist, shapeshifting into a monster. But as wild as such tales seem, there are some stories of human-canine hybrids that come from right here in the United States. Join us for another edition of Unknown and Mysterious Creatures as we delve into the nightmarish world of the Michigan Dogman. Thank you for listening to Unknown and Mysterious Creatures. I'm your host, JV Torres. Please support this channel by liking our videos, subscribing to this channel, and sharing it with others. Our program continues to grow thanks to listeners such as yourself, and we are truly grateful for spreading the word about us. The year was 1887 in Wexford County, Michigan, when some local lumberjacks were working in the deep forest. There, they reportedly saw a frightening monster that made them freeze in their tracks and run for safety. They described the creature as being at least 7 feet tall with a dog's head and the torso of a man. It had piercing sapphire blue eyes, and its howl was like a human scream. Since that fateful day in 1887, many more sightings have been reported of this Dogman throughout the state of Michigan. 59-year-old Joe Barger, a truck driver and Army veteran, claims to have had a recent encounter with this mysterious Dogman while driving in northern Michigan on an early summer evening. Barger recounts he stopped his truck on the side of the road to fix something. While looking under the truck, a sinking feeling came over him when he suddenly heard a chilling sound coming towards him from the forest. Hurrying to finish, he completed his task and anxiously proceeded to get back into his truck. And that's when he claims to have seen the Dogman. As his truck began to pick up speed, the Dogman trotted alongside him, going at least 20 to 30 miles an hour. The Dogman jumped onto the side of his truck, scratching his window, and apparently clawed at his door handle. Barger said the creature was formidable, had sharp teeth and fangs, and more terrifying than even Bigfoot. So he used his gun to shoot at the creature and narrowly escaped with his life. Barger's story is quite detailed, and some skeptics question whether it actually happened, as he says. Some even say Barger and others like him simply want to gain notoriety and probably make up these wild stories in order to get attention. But skeptics cannot explain away all the sightings and similar descriptions of the Michigan Dogman. In fact, the native Ottawa Indians of the region told many similar stories about the Dogman long before social media. One can surmise the natives were likely not seeking attention when telling these stories. Moreover, there are several legends and myths going back hundreds and even thousands of years of creatures with the head of a canine and the body of a human. The Egyptian god Anubis was one of the earliest gods of the Egyptian pantheon and was said to be the protector of the tombs of the dead. In April 2018, the Argentinian news outlet Perfil ran a story brandishing an unusual-looking dog-like creature roaming the streets of the town of Torotas. Although the photo was said to be a hoax, many people in that region and throughout the world continue to report strange dog-like humanoids. What's more, not a single person was claiming to have seen the creature, dubbed Dogzilla. So it is difficult to point to someone simply seeking attention. However, also in 2018, a man named Scott Carpenter in Tennessee claims to have had a close encounter with the Dogman, and even took some video. The video shows something in the woods, but the details of the creature cannot be made out concretely. If the story from Tennessee is true, that would be evidence that the Dogman is not unique to Michigan, but may be in other states in the US as well. Perhaps the lore of the Dogman is a bit much for the average person to entertain as something believable. Natives from days long past had many fantastical stories of creatures, beasts, and spirits which defy logic and conventional understandings of our world. But just because the modern conventional wisdom does not understand the origins of these stories, does not mean they have absolutely no merit. Most people agree the earth is filled with mysteries, and unknown creatures roam the lands, the seas, and the air that no one has ever seen before. In the case of the Dogman and various other creatures discussed on this program, there have been people who claim to have seen them, and those encounters have changed their lives forever. What do you think? Could there actually be a Dogman roaming the woods of northern Michigan or other states? Is it possible that a creature with the head of a canine and the body of a human being could really exist? Leave us a comment and tell us what you think or what you know from experience. Please consider becoming a patron of the show and browse through our storefront to get some unknown and mysterious creature merchandise. We may not be 100% sure these strange creatures actually exist, but we are 100% certain you will find something you like on our TeePublic online store. Go to teepublic.com/user/KingofSilas. Thank you for listening, and until next time, keep your eyes and ears open for more unknown and mysterious creatures.
New Kingdom Radio Theater.